Squad, so it just came to my attention that actually I don't know where they had this at, but Lil Papa passed away. Rest in peace to that. It's a lot of conspiracies going on around about that I don't want to too much get into, but rest in peace to Lil Papa, right? So he had a memorial. I think when they do the candles and the balloons and all that type of stuff, and apparently it got shot up. So I don't know if somebody got, I don't know why, but somebody got hit. I don't know what's really going on, but we finna watch the news clip right here.
To trash. We're at the intersection right now of A. Philip Randolph and Jesse in Jacksonville. Police say this was the site of a gathering after midnight that ended in violence. GSO tells us that 4 people were shot.
4 people got hit.
It was a barrage of bullets. Woo! Police say 12 to 15 shots rang off. The 4 victims.
12 to 15 shots? Now, it's 2 reasons I could think about this. Number 1, which we're going to get into later in the video. A lot of people for a long time have been saying that Lil Papa has something to do with Foolio getting. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know how deep that beef go, even back to like 2018 where they had a fight at the mall. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was a lot of people saying that Spinner Benz, Young and Ace, Lil Papa, and everybody kind of involved in ATK and 1200, which was Foolio's Opps. They saying that they the ones that, trying to get knocked up. I'm just saying, you feel me? And it was some cash apps that went through right before and right after Julio got. They saying Spinner Benz actually helped pay for the Airbnb, and Lil Papa might have had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they was just shooting on some retaliation type, or if they was like, oh, we know it's gonna be some 1200 and some ATK at the memorial, so we just gonna go shoot it up.
Were 2 women, ages 34 and 39, as well as 2 men, aged 37 and 43. The 34-year-old woman was found on scene and taken to a nearby hospital. The other 3 victims took themselves to a hospital. Police in the community tell us that this was a gathering to remember Jacksonville rapper Lil Papa, who died at 25 in Atlanta.
I remember being a nice little kid, growing up singing and rapping inside the church. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I enjoyed him. I hate he's going.
Robert Phelps, who attends First Baptist Church of Oakland, down the street from the shooting, says this isn't normal for out east.
Of course, like I said, I haven't seen anything like this. I heard anything like this happen in years. So yeah, definitely out of character. I mean, they always have gatherings every night.
Bishop Harry Williams of In the Word International Church on Spearing Street is calling on partygoers and DJs to help spare attendees from the violence.
So they shot up a area that, to my knowledge, isn't even a bad area. It was a shooting that happened earlier at Lil Papa's memorial. 4 people were shot, and the suspect is still on the run. So this was the memorial. I guess they probably had like the candles, which I don't see too many candles. They were just having like a little celebration for him. And he ended up just getting his first. That's crazy that he got his first gold plaque. He's been getting millions and millions and millions of streams since he passed away, which, it seemed like it always happened. Oh, but they said he been had plaques. Hella artists dying recently. Y'all might not know him. Lucid died, I think, of overdose a few days ago. Yeah, bro. Being a rapper, gang. Being a rapper is some crazy, crazy shit, bro. So this is throwback to 2018 when he talked about getting shot at. 2018 also happens to be the same year that he got into that fight with Foolio. So that was like in the heart of the beef. You know what I'm saying? That's like it was going down.
And I ain't did shit. Well, what about him? When I get rich, he on my hit list.
I wasn't even ready for them lyrics. Did you hear what he said?
And I ain't did shit. Well, what about him? When I get rich, he on my hit list.
When I get rich, he on my hit list. This was 2018. Maybe a time where Lil Papa was rapping, but he ain't made it yet. He ain't get signed. He wasn't doing shows like he would. And maybe, I think Foolio got 24, 25. He was rich.
Ask around town, I've been the sickest. Yeah, nigga tried to kill me. I ain't gonna lie, they let off 50 shots.
They tried to kill me. I ain't gonna lie, they let off 50 shots. So it's also a video, which I'll try to find too. Foolio, after he got into the fight, Foolio said that Lil Papa been dissing. Like, Lil Papa always dissing and always talking crazy about his ops. He just do it in a way where he don't make it direct. Like, he don't say Foolio a hoe. Julio, when I catch you, I'm gonna kill you. Like, he don't do it like that. He say it in like a subliminal way type thing. And he said, when I catch you, I'm gonna kill you. You know, you're gonna basically, when I get rich and I get some money and I get enough money to put some shit on your head, boy, it's gonna be a problem, gang. And the fact that Foolio got killed after he got rich is kind of like, I don't know. What's up, y'all? This video is sponsored by Kalshi. Motherfucker. Kalshi is the largest prediction market in the whole US of A. It's an app where you can predict whether things will or will not happen. You can literally make real money by predicting what you think is going to happen in real world events. Do you think the Thunder is going to win the NBA championship? Or do you think the Detroit Pistons got it this year? You can even predict who's going to be the NBA Finals MVP winner. Or you can go even crazier and predict if you think Donald Trump is going to pardon Diddy or not. If you predict anything and get it right, you got a real nice payday coming your way. You can even predict if GTA 6 is going to come out on the day they said it was and not get pushed back again. I'm tired of that. So basically, you buy a yes contract if you think the event is going to happen, and you buy a no contract if you think the event is not going to happen. And if you want that real money, you can increase your already great payday by using combos. Combos is going to multiply your winnings if you correctly predict what's going to happen in multiple events. Combos is the real way to go. You want to sock it to your pocket like a rocket? You better get on them combos, man. Go to the link in the description or in the pinned comment and download the app right now and start getting some of that money, man. It's too much money out here for you to be missing out, man. Go download that app right now. Use the promo code MAC to get $10 after you trade your first $10. Don't ever say I ain't do nothing for you, and don't ever say Mac Mula ain't put you on to none of that moolah. Peace out. So that's him talking about getting shot at, 50 shots at him in 2018. Who else would have did that? You know what I'm saying? It had to be some niggas from Foolio's side. So this was 7 months ago, y'all. 7 months ago. Seven whole months ago, bro. Long before anything happened with Lil Papa. You know what I'm saying? And it says, do people know Lil Papa also paid for Foolio? I don't listen to bro. All I seen was he got a song on his album called 4 a.m. in Tampa. I'm like, here we go. I ain't even known Papa to diss, but like I said, I don't listen to him. And they say he always sneak diss in his songs. You got to catch it. You feel me? Like, so it's like if you don't, like Foolio said back then though, you know, which seemed like it was true. If you don't know what's going on in Jacksonville, kind of like if you don't know what's going on with like Drake when he was beefing with Tory Lanez, or Drake and Kendrick, or Lil Durk and FBG Duck, or if you don't know what's going on, you just think they raw songs with these raw lyrics and, you know, they being creative. The whole time, if you know some, you know who he talking about. You feel what I'm saying? I was just about to say he dissed Julio on his new song. You ready, EJ? It was a sub. What was his down payment? LOL, Ghost and Fat Stepper are his guys, and he claims Leak and Spaz. So I think I've heard Lil Papa talk about Leak and Spaz, and I think some guys from Foolio. I've also heard Foolio diss those guys. So I think in that beatbox remix, Foolio was like, Leaky got shot, Spaz got shot, or something like that. And I think those was like Lil Papa homies, if I'm not mistaken. He really the general in 1200, but J-Dot got y'all fooled. So they saying J-Dot Breezy got y'all fooled, but Lil Papa really the general. He really the one sending hits. People really think Ace had something to do with Foolio, but it was Papa, Spinner Bands, and them 1200 got him gone. Nobody don't think that for real. They putting Ace in it to make their TikTok videos go viral. Nah, for real. And like I said, Spinner Benz is on, like, the police actually got Spinner Benz in some documents saying that he helped send some money for like the Airbnb that they stayed in when they went to Foolio. You know what I'm saying? And then Lil Papa dropped a song called 4 a.m. in Tampa. Foolio got killed at 4 a.m. Let's see exactly what time Foolio got killed. What time did Foolio get in Tampa Bay? He got killed at 4:40 a.m. gang. You know what I'm saying? These coincidences are not putting together. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's some weird shit behind Lil Papa getting killed. I don't know if maybe, you know, that was the first person he got killed and he just couldn't live with it, and it was just eating him alive, so he just off this. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But, you know, I think it's a lot more to the story than people trying to give credit for. So this is when Foolio was talking about him fighting at the mall with Lil Poppa.
Locker or some shit, but the men's Foot Locker, the last one. Kojak see them first. So boom. I walk out that bit. I ain't wear no shoes. I walk out that bit. I look. I'm like, man, that's a nigga Papa. So they get a little closer, like. So we like this close, like I could touch him type shit. We like this close. He with the nigga Caprice, in a female. I ain't gonna say her name. Who with the female? So boom. First thing Kojak say, but what that shit be about? What that shit be about? What?
They talk funny as hell in Florida. So I ain't never see this video. This is him telling the whole story.
Bro, real. Kojak say, what that shit be about? Papa, get what Papa scared ass dude. He point at me, he talking some, bro, be Foolio, bro. He be talking crazy, bro. That nigga be doing all this and this. Say, so what? So boom, the Caprice went saying nothing the whole time. So Caprice I straight, you know, I got a spot slick in my mouth. I straight say, man, stop playing. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. I know.
Oh no. Oh no.
I said, y'all know been
Foolio was a lot of things, but I ain't really catch Foolio lying about too much, making up stuff, you know what I'm saying? So Foolio was a lot of things. I don't think he was no liar.
No, that I said it just like that. Go to pre-say. Kendra been. Oh man, that was the wrong thing to say.
And you know, Foolio always say on Kendra. So I think Kendra was one of his homies that, you know, the Young and Ace side of people.
Beat his ass. Off real, popping out. Now we fighting them.
Right.
I swear to God, we were fighting them for at least 5 good minutes. This is my shirt too. Oh, bro. We were fighting them for at least 5 good minutes. If you know 5 minutes fighting,
that's a long time.
Boy.
That's a long time.
We were fighting them. We wrecked the whole Foot Locker. I swear to God, that little video on YouTube, that's on YouTube. That was only like 10 seconds of the fight.
Right.
Now we beat dog so bad. I hit their ass with a super kick. Boom. Knocked the whole knocked all their ass down. What them boy the real shit. Yo, that he trying to call CP3.
Who is CP3?
Take this ass whooping, nigga. Take this ass whooping, nigga.
So this the video
What's
right
name ass at the mall made his ass want to go a little buddy, man. You feel me? That's how that shit go though.
I don't even see nothing for it. This look like this shit was in 08. Like, oh, that was the kick he was talking about. Yep, he hit him with a kick. Oh my Lord. Oh no. Oh my God. They fell on the floor. I think this Foolio right here with the hood on. He's swinging hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, buddy. Yeah, it went down. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? So that was that. But that was only 3. Well, I don't know when that happened. Let's try to find out when that fight happened. Okay, so the fight did happen in 2018. Okay, so the fight happened in 2018. Pretty much exactly how they said it happened. It happened like outside the thing. Somebody ended up getting kicked or whatever, and that shit went down. So 2018 is when the fight happened. 2018 is also when Lil Papa made that song where he was like, when I get rich, he on my hit list. You see what I'm saying? And it's I think this Lil Papa right here in the red, I don't know. Kind of look like him. But I don't know. But it's a lot of people in Jacksonville that's saying that Lil Papa had something to do. This was 4 years ago.
Day, I feel like Lil Papa hard for real. Like, Papa hard. Like, on bro. On my little brother, Papa hard.
So he was trolling Foolio 4 years ago. Papa's so slick the way he diss. Shaking my head, gotta not want to give credit no more. This is exactly why I don't be giving credit. I fuck with Foolio for keeping it real. Nobody ever be giving him credit. Ace has said Foolio is raw. This 4 years ago, y'all. This 2022. Foolio keeping it real. Good music, good music. All we can agree, Papa better than Foolio. So this was just a snippet. So you see, so this going on. See, this one thing I didn't know, because I knew who these people was. I knew the general story. Like, I knew that Young and Ace had the I remember when that happened. I didn't even know who the Foolio was, but I kind of knew about Young and Ace a little bit. But I really found out about him when his brothers and them got in that shootout, and when they was in the car. And I remember he made that song that I think it dropped like right after that or something like that. Then he made that song Pain. I was like, oh, little hard. So that's when I became a Young and Ace fan. That's before I knew about Foolio and Queso and Bibby and Lil Poppa. Like, I ain't know nothing about none of that shit at all. You feel me? So this is a long time before I even knew what the fuck was going on. Foolio says he really made Lil Poppa famous after beating his ass at the mall. He low-key owned or something though. Foolio and Lil Poppa dissing each other.
Cook up with Papa, and I admit us gon' cook up with Chopper. Can't lie, I'm tradie high. Can't let a nigga rest and piss me.
Oh. I heard Foolio say on tradie. He said I'm tradie high. Oh my goodness. See, I ain't never heard. I always, all the songs I heard about Lil Poppa was like love song. Like, he got a song with Tusi. He got some songs with like not Foolio, Young and Ace. So I always heard him like singing, but like I said, I didn't know nothing about it.
Can't lie, I'm tradie high. Can't let a nigga rest and piss me. Can't fuck with me in the streets, so they try their best to diss me. Caught a rapper at the mall, beat him real quick. You know they want me to watch what I say. How many J's you smoke? Papa, you a bitch, we beat your ass, make you a victim. Made you click up with that singer, hope you know he dying with you. We don't smoke that guy. One time for the skinny nigga, 2 times for the fat guy. Papa, boy, you been a bitch, and I slapped you in your shit. I made you pick up a stick, and I made you drop a disc.
Don't ask what happened, Julio. So apparently this shit get way deeper, bro. So I don't know if maybe Lil Papa homies was like his homies being passed is what like drove him to being like, you know, like that, or whatever the case was, like, you know, like they're depressed and shit like that. Lil Papa telling Foolio to keep it in the streets and keep off the internet. This 5 years ago. Internet beef is a form of snitching. Just in case y'all did know, stop putting the fans in our business, boy. This between us. Y'all read it. Got no room to talk. This whole Reddit sub is police. I only be on here to see what hood is from. Says a Reddit. So this 5 years ago. 5 years ago, somebody just wrote on it 5 days ago. So yeah, this shit been going. Apparently, this is a lot deeper than a lot of people realize. So I don't know if just overall the streets, you know, was just eating alive at Papa. But this an old picture of Papa and Foolio. So it kind of all makes sense, bro. This usually how street beef goes. You know, usually be cool, and then like his cousin fight his cousin, and now it's like on my cousin's side, and then they keep fighting and they into it with each other, and then somebody pick Papa's side, somebody pick Foolio's side. It's always sides getting picked, and then eventually the end up we start picking up guns, and then, you know, once get involved and shots get let off, then now it's a real war, and then somebody end up dead, and then it never stop after that. And so it makes sense. It really do make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but at the end of the day, bro, that's what I be telling y'all. Like, that's what really come behind the streets. Like, you making this shit sound cool, but at the end of the day, bro, it's a lot of pain, it's a lot of depression, it's a lot of mental illness, it's a lot of sleepless nights, it's a lot of to cope with it. Whether Lil Papa was, maybe he did have something to do with Foolio, wouldn't be too far fetched. Maybe he couldn't take that shit. Maybe it was with him. Maybe them demons was chasing him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe them demons was chasing him because of his homies. Maybe it was everything put together. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I be saying. Like, it's a lot of pain that go on. When you get shot at 50 times, Foolio got shot a few times, I'm pretty sure. When that shit happen to you, bro, when you lose homies and you lose friends and you at these funerals and, you know what I'm saying, your best friend ain't here no more, and, you know, when all that shit start going on, bro, you know, it should get real, like, I don't know, it get wicked though, gang. That's why I tell y'all, like, ain't nothing cool from the streets, ain't nothing coming good out of the streets except a bunch of destruction, people getting, you know what I'm saying, people losing their life, dying, getting shot, paralyzed, bad dreams, can't go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We heard one of Lil Papa songs. He talking about he take drugs, perks and leans to go to sleep. Like, if you got to take hard to go to sleep, gang, because you keep having long, you know what I'm saying, long, over crazy, like, crazy dreams, and you can't see.
Yeah, I won't smoke like sush. These niggas don't want no ish. Trying to put a nigga on the pitch. It's a G on every pill.
Listen to what he said.
Yeah, heard the Opps won't smoke like sush.
Heard the Opps won't smoke like swish.
These niggas don't want no ish.
These niggas don't want no
Trying to put a nigga on the pitch. It's a G on every pill. On person, we don't need no love. I probably never forgive.
See, I didn't even know Lil Papa was like really in the streets like that, so I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. Rest in peace to him regardless, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Foolio and shit like that. But yeah, I guess we did, gang. 4 people were reportedly shot at a memorial service for Lil Papa in Jacksonville. Police are currently searching for the gunman. Yeah, I did. I didn't even realize. I just thought, see, from my perspective, I always thought Lil Papa was like a Rod Wave type of dude who just knew Young and Ace, like type shit. You feel me? Like, you know how like Young and Ace can have a homie that's his homie, so he don't really fuck with Foolio, but he ain't necessarily in the streets. Like, this all surprising to me because I didn't think Lil Papa was really involved in the streets. Like, I didn't even know he claimed 1200 or whatever the fuck it is. I didn't know he was dissing. I didn't know he was like, you know what I'm saying, had a homie. I just thought he was a nigga that grew up with Young and Ace and he was cool with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type. I didn't think he was like really an active gang member in the active gang war. Like, I didn't know that, gang. I didn't know he was a part of the beef. You know what I'm saying? I just thought like maybe even the fight at the mall, like I thought that was because he was cool with Young and Ace. Like, he was on that side, not because of he was a part of it and all that shit, you know? But I don't know, bro.